Hey guys, what's up? This is Tom from TTT, Tom's Tech Time. I'm your freaking host today, and I've got something cool for you. I mean, you guys are so proud. You bought I don't know, a DJI Phantom 2, and now you're saying, oh, I'm the wicked lord of the sky and I can do whatever I want. And now something terrible happens. It's the nightmare of every remote control freaky people, stuff, man, hunter. Okay, now I'm out. No, but really, it's the nightmare situation. Yeah, you're up in the air. You might be, I don't know, if it's 2 meters away of you or if it's 300 meters away of you, and you lose the connection. Something happens, I don't know, and your nice little DJI copter says goodbye to you, and it has a flyaway. So it goes somewhere else where you don't want it to go. That is not smart, and that is not nice, guys. And I will show you how to avoid a flyaway of happening. And now watch these 5 freaking hints. Of course there are some more, but those are the 5 most important to me. Check it out. My first hint for you guys: make sure that you start the Phantom correctly. Saying putting it on the ground, pushing the button twice, and then waiting. That's maybe the most important about it, especially if you're a beginner. Wait for these 2 lights in the back to blink very fast in a green light, like beep, 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 beep. I mean, there will be no sound, but it will blink like that, very fast green light. And that means that it has found a GPS signal and that it has saved your starting position. So now you gotta make sure that your remote control is in the GPS mode, up here. Make sure that it's in the GPS mode. So now if something happens and we're up in the air and flying and doing crazy stuff and we lose the connection, what will happen? It's very simple. The Phantom will see that you have lost the connection. It will stay there for a couple of seconds waiting for you, and then it will fly back to its starting position and it will land there. So that's my first hint. Make sure that you have the GPS turned on, that you have waited for it, so that the green light, you saw the green light blinking here. My second hint for you guys is that you don't fly in an area where there's too much electricity because of magnetism around you, because that could confuse the copter, that could confuse the compass or something like that. So make sure you don't fly within an area like this. You better stay away of it a little bit, and that might save you your copter, because we don't want to lose you. You? I meant it. We don't want to lose it. So guys, my third hint to you is that you could calibrate the compass every single time you're using your Phantom. I know that takes some time and you might not know how to do it, but that way you can make sure that it knows where the right is, where the left is, and where it goes, simply. I will show you how to do this every single time, not just at the beginning where you have to do it when you're using it the first time. I will show it to you. Okay, first turn on the Phantom. Then turn on the remote control. And now we want to calibrate the compass again, because if the compass is calibrated wrong, it might fly to different directions where you don't want it to go. So we can do that easily. You simply take this little button up here, the GPS button, and go up and down with it maybe, I don't know, 5 times. And then you see that there's a yellow light starting, and now we can move it, turning it that way once. Now hold it like that and turn it again. And now there was a green light blinking, and that means that the compass is calibrated correctly. So the guys at GoPro, for my 4th hint, they were so cool that they built something into their GoPros that is pretty stunning, and that's the Wi-Fi mode, saying you can record something on the GoPro and see it live on your phone or your iPad or iPhone or whatever it is, Android. And that is pretty cool. I mean, you can stand there and have it attached to your car and watch it going on and driving and going for freaky things. So, but make sure you turn the Wi-Fi mode off when recording with it on the Phantom, because they're using quite the same frequency, and that could interrupt the signal going into the Phantom from your remote control. And that could cause crazy things happening, and we don't want these crazy things to happen in the air. So what you do is you turn off the Wi-Fi mode. Okay guys, now let's go for my 5th hint. Actually, I'm going to get something for you. This is the usual remote control that you get from DJI. It's not the best control, but it does its job. So if you've got the money, another, I don't know, maybe 600 bucks, you can get a Futaba one, for example. Futaba remote control. That is, it has a stronger signal and blah, 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 blah. But I think most people don't have that much money. So, of course, you can get a better remote control to make sure you got a better signal. But yeah, let's discuss all these things we can do without money. So at the end, there's a final little hint I can give you guys. Make sure that you don't fly when it's too windy. Yeah? The first time I was getting my quadrocopter up in the air, it was in the Canary Islands, super windy islands. That was very smart of me. I was flying at a wind speed of, I don't know, maybe 45 kilometers per hour. I don't know what that's in miles, but I might put that into the picture somewhere here. So it was super windy, and I was trying to fly it, and it was really hard to control it in the air. So it's not a typical flyaway, but make sure you look at these things. Yeah? If it's too windy, maybe you should fly tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, or somewhere else. My next tip is always make sure that you stay in touch with the Phantom, not just by having the remote control and being able to go for the distance, but make sure you see the Phantom and that you can control it by watching where it goes. I had the same situation. I had one crash because I wasn't looking at it. I knew that everything was fine from the technical side, and then I crashed because it was crashing into a tree. Yeah, so that was very smart of me. There's another tutorial about that, how to not crash your Phantom. Yes, and finally, there was one last thing that I wanted to tell you, but I forgot about it. I'm going to ask my assistant back there behind the camera. Assistant, also, was war das dritte? Oh, fuck. She forgot about it too. Wait 1 second. Ah, wait. I almost got it. Warte. War es nicht irgendwas mit der Software? Ah, we got it. People, we got it. We're so professional that we got the solution for you. Up here on the right hand side of the remote control, you find another little button saying off CL or HL, which means off. CL is course lock and HL is home lock. They are all part of a system called IOC, Intelligent Orientation Control. And maybe you haven't locked its position before bringing it up in the air. And now you're saying, fuck, I've got the GPS locked in there, but what can I do? The last position that this thing tracked was, I don't know, 40 miles over there. Yeah, so that could cause you trouble, because if there's a fail-safe, it will fly there. So it's actually super simple. Put in the HL, the home lock mode. Go like that. It's super easy. Simply drag it back to you, towards you, hold it, and wherever it is, whatever it is turned, I mean, if it's looking over there, doesn't matter. You simply drag it back and the Phantom will come right back to you. But actually you gotta enable that mode on the computer, so it's not that easy. But there is, of course, another tutorial of me showing you guys how to enable or disable the IOC, the Intelligent Orientation Control modes. And in these I will tell you a little more about IOC, because the course lock mode, for example, is pretty cool as well. I will show it to you. I mean, right down there or up there or there, I don't know. There will be a little box linking you to the right video. Okay guys, that was it. Now fly safe and stay cool. Bye bye.